Hello, this is Soyoung-oh, and today's presentation will be on which yoga posture can relieve back pain. Yoga is an activity consisting physical poses, concentration, and deep breathing. Among various advantages of yoga that are reported by few scientific researches, I focus on back pain relief function. Because back pain is a common illness for modern people including myself. Therefore, I set the objective of this paper as assessing effective yogic poses to relieving back pain. This is the brief outline of this research. In literature review phase, firstly, the way to relieve back pain was revealed. Then, biomechanical assessment of core muscles and during yoga poses were investigated. By combining the several existing methodologies, I'll suggest how to biomechanically assess core muscles during yoga poses. Some machine learning techniques will be involved to ease the future calculation. From previous investigations, many researchers have been conducted that training core muscle is effective to relieving back pain. Also, effect of yoga practice to back pain was investigated. The degree of back pain relief was measured by some questionnaires, not in quantitative to assess yoga poses biomechanically. Electromyographic data, ground reaction forces, and motion capture data were used to assess yoga poses, especially confined into the lower extremities, as seen in the figures. For core muscles, kinematic data from motion capture system and anthropometric variables were analyzed to get kinematic result around core muscles. Also, artificial neural network was involved to estimate joint forces in real time. This is the scheme of proposed research. Test subject and test period were set intentionally large to build enough data set for neural network. I will assess 9 yoga poses for beginners. These are measurements from this project. Electromyographic data, ground reaction force, motions, anthropometric data will be analyzed to achieve muscle activation level, pelvic obliquity, lumbar extension, bending, rotation, and joint movement. Markers or sensors will be located following these guidelines. Finally, ANN will be used to output lumbar joint force and moment. Motion capture data, anthropometric data, and ground reaction forces will use as input. From literature review, we know that core muscle behavior analysis during yoga is insufficient. Therefore, in this project, complex data set including electromyographic data, ground reaction force, and motion capture data, and finally anthropometric variables will be constructed for assessing yoga poses. Artificial neural network will be involved to enable real-time estimation of joint forces and movement. These are references that I use for this presentation, and thank you for your attention.